Garden in wonderful Portland, Oregon. Back to the road tomorrow, as this is the final game of the Trailblazer homestand.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Send a
message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to New Orleans. Defensive foul call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
The outside leaner. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Marion. Nowitzki's got his first basket of the night. Doris Burke has his escape for us. Doris?
For just a moment, he said tonight is all about putting in the extra effort on the defensive end. Coach went on to say, I put up a challenge to each and every one of my players tonight. If every player can keep their opponent from below their normal scoring numbers, they'll get the next practice off. Sounds like good motivation, gentlemen.
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise that defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. Hickson with the off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
To the middle. Here's Mayo. Drops in the layup for two. Mayo's got his second basket of the night.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
And here's Matthews for the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland. That's good. And that's now 6 points for O.J. Mayo.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to Golden State. Great D that time from Batum.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Matthews. And James Shot came in with the block. And he gets it back. The offensive rebound. Here's Aldridge. A beautiful reverse layup. Aldridge has got his second basket of the game.
The D was all over. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Here's Nowitzki. Here's Marion. Jams it straight down.
Simply said, a tremendous rebound and a tremendous dunk. T-square.
He was a man possessed right there.
Yep. That's the kind of energy that you always get from him night after night.
Darren Collison. He's checked in for Dallas. That's good for Marion. Trailblazers trailed by 5. There's the dish to Batum. And he puts it in from below first.
He is always so in control, guys. Even when he's going hard to the hoop, very skilled finisher.
Marion left side. He kicks to Mayo. Back to Marion. And that one's good. Marion's got 5 points so far.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wide open look. And again, he's well converted. Mavericks leading by 3. Collison off the pick from Teamup. Floats one. Shot is blocked. Matthews with it. Sean Marion covering. Matthews dishes to Batum. Here's Hickson.
Well, Hickson is a strong, athletic big man out of NC. He's definitely finished around the rim.
2 shots.
And I think he's improved his offensive game the last couple of years as well.
Yeah, he sure has, Steve. And he's an aggressive player. Loves to throw the ball down and get over the defense. Whenever he gets himself, he's trying to tear the rim down, which is always exciting. Brandon Wright's checked in for Dallas. Brand comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And stolen by Aldridge. And now Lillard on the floor all by himself.
That's a gut punch right there, Clark. Pop up the ball at one end and get beaten on the break at the other.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful.
Outside Collison. Marion gets the brand. Outside Collison. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
9 seconds on the shot.
Closing the start of the playoffs. The West is stacking up. Look at the Trailblazers. So for the Trailblazers, Leonard comes in for J.J. Hickson. And it's Sasha Pavlovich checking in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Brand. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there because it was non-existent.
You're right. It was way too easy. I don't think the coach would either. Look at that face.
It doesn't get much easier than that. They have got to tighten up their defense. That was embarrassing.
Collison the pass to Wright. Hold on Myers Leonard.
Eric Maynard.
That's his first foul. Eric Maynard, he's checked in for Lillard. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things. Now he can make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Here's Brand. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Not trip to the line to shoot two. The Mavericks have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Here's the screen. And there's the foul.
Defensive foul.
Gary Collison picks it up. That's foul number 2 for him.
Damien
That's
Lillard.
already 2 fouls for him here in the first quarter. He's got to be careful.
Lillard checked in for Portland. To the paint. Freeland. Here's Leonard. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, he can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those out of him, Steve?
I don't know. I mean, he's certainly got the size. He just lacks the confidence, I think, sometimes near the basket.
Here's Marion. And there's the rejection.
It's clear they had one thing on their mind when they came out of the gate today. Rebound.
Yeah, and they've opened up the game with a pretty good margin in that area. Great sign for this club.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hands.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
That was a pretty ambitious pass. A nice try, but that was a long shot to get converted.
Brand sets a screen for Mayer. Right side. With 2 seconds left. And that is good. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
Both sides really coming out of the gate firing here.
Guys, it looked like they were ready to go in this one. A lot of offense early on.
Tie game and some big.
Your trail.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key.
Yeah, they've established nice low-post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. And there's Hickson and Sasha Pavlovich. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Carter. Shot off the pick.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release. At his size, you can really finish at the rim.
Yeah, and not just layups, as you just saw. Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, able to throw it down with ease.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Crowder is checked in for Dallas. James comes in for Gary Collison.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, the defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back outside the perimeter. They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last team coming inside. not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, a pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Hickson. So timeout called here. The first for Portland. This one is checked in for time and lunch. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. Damien Lillard is second.
What I've been especially impressed about, guys, is his anticipation defensively. He always seems to be a step or two ahead of everybody.
And the numbers reflect that, Steve. I call it being a frame or two ahead. Very few players have that ability. He's not fooled very often. What kind of offense the other team is running, he's usually right on point.
That's turning good defense into quick offense, Clark.
And that's the way to operate. Get up and go quickly. Don't waste any time. Whenever you have a chance to go fast.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. James dishes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Here's Kaman. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Trailblazers leading by 7. Now Lillard. He dishes it to Hickson. And stolen by Kaman. And it's Carter penetrating. Pass to Crowder. Nowitzki outside. And stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
They can do no wrong offensively.
Everything's dropping, guys, and that confidence, it gets effective and contagious.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Collison's out there.
Let's take a look now at Damien Lillard and his showing in the league rankings. 12th in scoring and one of the better passers in the league. In the top 20 in assists per game.
I think this is a good time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league, and he does it in a variety of ways. He thought he had that one clean, but the refs saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Well, not a popular call, as you can hear in the background.
Not at all. Unanimous disapproval of that ball.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Matthews. He feeds it to Aldridge. Hammers it home.
Well, defensively, you've got to try to keep the ball on the perimeter.
Yeah, he's not going to miss those, not often anyway. The defense has to muscle up and deny him that position to have a chance.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact. He now shoot 2.
You know, probably the right play is if you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Leonard, he's checked in for J.J. Hickson. Aldridge with his 3-line pass. No problem backing that one down. 8 points for Lillard.
Great screen there. It sprung him open, and he took advantage.
Here's the pick. Collison with it. Lillard picks him up. Collison kicks to Crowder. Nowitzki. They get a hand on it. Aldridge. The full-court Hail Mary is offline.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Here's Nowitzki. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Boy, is he spit polished offensively. His ability to break down defense is one of their driving forces.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Even attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Collison, the pass to Carter. Carter off a pick from Collison. And there's the feed to Kaman. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, nice job by Collison to make that defender feel.
He goes up. And Damien Lillard with the team.
And check out your point guard showing you major major bounce above the rim.
How about this? The smaller the player, the bigger the highlight.
That was a highlight. Terrific finish.
That try by Carter outside Collison. 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Elton Brand's checked in for Dallas. Batum sets a screen for Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damien Lillard. That's his first foul.
He's got to tighten up his game, guys. That's 5 turnovers for him.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for the Mavericks. James comes in for Darren Collison. Here's Brand. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Leonard's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Opportunity to go 2 for 1 here if they want it.
Steve, let's see if they go for it.
Matthews dishes to Leonard. One-hand jam.
This is Kevin Harlan. Reached up high and brought it down hard.
Well, that's how you do the dunk. That's what I'm saying.
That's how you call the commentators.
You guys are crazy.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brand. The 6-footer's good. Brand's got 5 now.
Defensive foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots at the line.
The numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Both free throws good for Matthews.
Always someone you love having at the line.
And J.J. Hickson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his third foul so far. James kicks to Mayo. Shoots over Hickson. And it's blocked. And the first half is now in the books.
Your Trailblazers. 43. The Mavericks. 34.
And now the third quarter about to get going. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damien Lillard.
Yeah, so far in this one, he's played a different role than normal, but he's done a nice job as this team's playmaker here.
All of it's worked for the most part. I mean, he might not be known as a dime dropper, but after this game, he will be.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Dallas. We've got Mayo. Elton Brand is out there with Brandon Wright. Then there's McDonough. And it's James in for one. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Elton Brand. And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard. See the ratings of the best passing 2 guards in basketball. Number 5 is O.J. Mayo.
That list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the way these guys distribute the ball from the 2 spots is really a thing of beauty.
And Steve, if you want to take your place among the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able to do more than score. You got to pass it as well. And a lot of these guys can.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Collison's out there. Outside Mayo. Back to Collison. 3-pointer. Hickson grabs the board.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
And Aldridge slams it in. Second half of basketball, just over net played so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Mayo, that's good.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
Maynard kicks to Aldridge. Dunks it down. Just over a minute and a half will pass here in the third quarter. Inside, here's Marion. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's decent defensive work, but it's going to take a little more than that, Kevin. They got to raise their bar.
Now
Yeah, he sure did. He knew exactly
Shooting for Portland.
In the end, he just made the play and took off.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Lillard's checked in for Portland. Chris Keenan has checked in for the Mavericks. Collison kicks to Keenan.
Defensive foul. Sean Marion. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Marcus Aldridge. Marcus Aldridge.
Batum and Aldridge are small and power forwards. Maynard is out there at Matthews, and it's Babbitt in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Right, the pass to Ball. Strong finish with two hands. Trailblazers leading by 18. Into LaMarcus Aldridge. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball. Portland ball. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Here's James. Outside Mayo. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
I tell you, he squeezed that on as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry. Be sure when you're in traffic. That's his first turnover in the game, so for the most part, he's run the offense pretty well.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Outside Matthews. And the Trailblazers another three.
Well, one thing you got to watch out with him, he loves that corner three. And that's the easiest three on the court, the shortest distance, about 22 feet. That's his sweet spot.
Also, there's one other thing I've noticed with him. I mean, he's great at stripping the ball away from you at the last possible moment. It's not an easy play to make, but he seems to have developed a knack for doing just that. He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And Elton Brand again. Brand's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been hot for most of this game, and if he keeps it up, his team could turn things around.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for Portland. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Carter comes in for Crowder. Mavericks trailed by 16. Mayo kicks to Nowitzki. Baseline jumper. Nice jump shot. Good.
See the way he attacked the smaller defender there?
That's what I call know-how. He knows how to use his size.
Lillard dishes to Aldridge. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws down for him.
Great play by Marcus Aldridge. 16 points. And defensively, he's had a couple of thefts as well.
I tell you, he's put a lot of effort to come up with those, Clark. He's not taking any possessions off at either end of the court.
Sean Marion has checked in for Vince Carter. Collison.
Guys, I'm going to need just a second to get myself together here.
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it, Clark? Wow.
Man, I don't blame you, Clark. That dunk was unbelievable.
Matthews against Mayo.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. My goodness, he's going to stay out of the way of fouls.
Victor Trailblazers making a switch here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Defensive foul.
Well, you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
On the wing now. Mayo, poke loose. The dish to right. He kicks to Collison. From downtown, another three for Dallas.
This continues to be a shootout.
Well, I'm a fan as well as a commentator, and I love this fast-paced action. I mean, it's going back and forth, back and forth.
Here's Lillard. Pavlovich over Marion. And it's Pavlovich missing. 4-on-3 break. Nowitzki off a screen from there. Here's White. The pick. Aldridge with the block. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Freeland.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
J.J. Hickson.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Defensive foul. Sasha Pavlovich. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
That was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Portland. Rayner comes in for Lillard. And Mavericks also with a sub. Chris Kamen's checked in for Brandon Wright. Trailblazers leading by 10. Matthews with it. Now Mayer defending. He's at the pick. Matthews no good. And the Mavericks call time here. One of the stories here, Wesley Matthews getting it done today.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Let's find out what Doris broadcast for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
The Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Collison, the pass to Marion. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the rim. And the 2 shots come out.
Been a good one for Marion. He has 9 points and he's done a good job of dribbling the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. He's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Carter's checked in. Matthews, a screen on Collison. There's a good screen. Here's Aldridge. The basket good off the assist from Maynard. And that's 19 points for Aldridge. Back to Nowitzki. It's a look. Green for 2 points.
He's really flipped the script with this performance here in the second half.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Maynard. He's covered by Collison. Aldridge with a screen on Collison. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Kane. First free throw, missing for him. Lillard checked in for Eric Maynard. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Yeah, disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just 1 miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Off the pick.
Looking to close this game out strong here.
Yeah, this one will be put away if they can get just a few more buckets. They can put it on.
And put on the basket. Hook it. Here's Lillard. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Now they've got to focus and make sure this is a good, solid possession. They can take control of this game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Forward. Through the knee for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Looks like this one's over. They really played well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This game is cooked.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Carter. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
He passes to Lillard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Remains Portland ball. 16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
And so it's Portland winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Damian Lillard.